Hello, and thank you for checking out this very brief introduction to traumatic stress from the perspective of the polyvagal theory. And I want to keep this very short, maybe an hour or a little longer, depending on the questions that you might have, the cases that you might want to bring and brainstorm. This is a very beautiful theory that explains a lot of things about traumatic stress, like dissociation and some of the sensory processing problems that might occur when young children experience traumas early on in life. And best of all, it's a key to opening up some really helpful solutions to traumatic stress that stem from who we are as human beings, that are readily accessible anytime. So you'll get some ideas about self-regulation and grounding techniques as well as we talk about this theory. So I wanted to keep it for professionals who are trained in psychology and trauma, and so I'm going to ask for your license when you're signing on. And the reason for that is some of the things that we're going to be talking about, if we want to explain them to someone who hasn't got this training already, would take another training. And I want to keep this very brief for everybody. However, I do want to create another training for lay people who want to learn how this works, how trauma works, why they do the things they do, and how they can help themselves to feel more in control of their body and mind. And so that's a project. It's coming up very soon. I have several projects. One of those is an upcoming book on the paradigm shifts in traumatic stress. And in that book, I'm going to be talking in a very brief way about all the new technologies, discoveries that are lighting some very quick solutions to some of the things that used to be unresolvable or very difficult to resolve in the old days. These are neurological interventions mostly, but they're not like surgical neurological interventions. They're very fun, playful things like music, dance, singing, and building relationships. Things that we will talk about today as we discussed the polyvagal theory. So, one other thing, the price. If you don't have any funds, don't worry about it. You can just pay $1 and I'll be fine. If you do have the power to afford to help me, I would appreciate your help in launching. Well, your donation will help me launch upcoming movement meditation that I've been developing for the last 9 years. It's been a while, but I'm at the part of it where I'm trying to make it birth in a very healthy way, which means advertising, and that requires money. And so anything you provide for this training, any donation, $20 or more would go towards that and would be very helpful for me. Having said that, I'm looking forward to hearing your questions and seeing your faces during the training. And after you sign up, another screen will come up and you can write down your questions on that screen. I'm really looking forward to building the class with those questions to get those answered as much as I can. And if I can't, I'll hopefully be able to provide resources, direct you to resources that will be helpful. So see you soon. Bye-bye.